Let me invite the Secretary General of the Common Man's Party.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor, for giving me this opportunity to talk to the world and to the comrades who are here. I recognize the protocol because I've come late. I received the invitation a bit late, but I've managed to make it. I'm General Bigirwa Moses, Secretary General of Common Man's Party. I am a political analyst in this country. You cannot really undermine that. And I know the events which is unfolding, its implication and where we are going to end. We have gathered here to talk about the destructive action which has been done by the government. The arrest of our own, the former Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago. I have been with him for more than 20 years in the trenches. He knows me very well. I am supposed to be here to talk about him because I don't know how many times he has stood in the court to rescue me as a legal expert, as a lawyer. So I decided to leave each and everything to come and also air out my voice, such that we can rescue our colleagues who are languishing in the jail. In April, I talked with the Bigirwa Lukwago, and I told him that now you see how we are scattered as fighters. I think according to the situation, you stand a chance to be the uniting factor, to invite all the fragments, all the fighters who were scattered, including me. You know me very well. I was in DP with the Honorable Mayor. I also get some MUHOOZI in NUP, of which my MUHOOZI got expired. And here I am now. I am the Secretary General of Common Man's Party. So when I meet with the Honorable David Lewis Rubongoya, is the Secretary General, Moses Secretary General, I think about a lot of things. Life is funny anyway. Life is funny. Now, the question of arrest, I think we need to borrow the leaf of Muslim Brotherhood. Muslim Brotherhood, they struggled like what we are going through. They spent a lot of years fighting with Mubarak. He was like General Museveni in terms of intelligence, in terms of pouring money in the struggle, in terms of brutal arrest and whatever. Actually, General Museveni is a student of Mubarak. But what inspired the Muslim Brotherhood, even if they failed to form a serious government and maintain it, they took it as a strategy. When they get problems within the struggle, they were united. For example, one of the top leaders of their struggle were killed. But the moment they lost one of their top commanders, they gathered in millions and millions of numbers to send him off. They used that activity as a platform to advance in the struggle. Their commanders were arrested, like what we are talking about right now. But they used that to advance the what? The struggle. The arrest of Dr. Besje, the arrest of my brother Waiswa Mufumbiro, the arrest of my brother Eddie Mutwe, the arrest of the current one, the Lord Mayor, and others. It is a sign that substantiates the point of that we have a genuine cause. So we have to be inspired instead of breaking down. I call upon all fighters who are here. These are commanders. We don't have here followers. You are commanders within your respective capacities, within your trenches. You are commanders. I think the best way now to do, because we have agreed that no one now can take on Museveni alone. Not even the Common Man's party. I don't think for us we can even shake him. Not FDC, not NUP, not PFF, our host, not any other ordinary Ugandan. So the solution is to have one what? One fighting force. It is possible to defeat General Kaguta Museveni. But do we really understand how he does his things? Why have we failed to shake him and even to weaken him? Why have we failed? If I can ask Dr. Ulume, someone who have been with him in the trenches for some good time, why have we failed to shake General Museveni? And even to cause the collapse of his government. Now, finally, I'm seeing people, they are fearing General MUHOOZI in Uganda. I want to really to bring good news that any general to that level who is not mindful about the population, who is provocative, who makes inflammatory statements, who thinks that there is nothing like any law that can really apprehend him, that general cannot become a president. He cannot. I am telling you. There is no army in the whole world that can stand a test of time without the support of the population. There is no army in the whole world that can sustain the government without the goodwill of the population. So if you are seeing a general who is not mindful about the population, then just know that that one is not going to be a president. So we are making ourselves late. Let's make our formation and we confront, we move forward, we advance. The chances of defeating this government is very high. Thank you very much. I bring greetings from Common Man's Party.